My name's Kanan Campos, and the time I experienced anxiety was when I was playing a baseball game, and every single time I go up to bat, my legs start to shake.
So what helps you when you get anxiety?
I don't really know. I just hit and then I start running.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I experience anxiety sometimes when I am alone somewhere. Let's say I'm driving home alone or something like that. I get a lot of anxiety about that, and the way I combat that is I like to listen to calming music or worship music and kind of redirect my focus on God.
Hi, my name is Selma, and one time that I had experienced really bad anxiety was while I was playing a soccer game. Sometimes playing soccer can be really overwhelming, and I frequently would get anxiety while I was on the field. So one way that I learned to cope with it was to focus on my breathing, because oftentimes I wouldn't, and if I didn't, it would just make me feel terrible. My body would feel terrible and I would shake, and having a good breathing pattern really helped me out. I would calm down. I would just sit back and really think about what was overwhelming me and whether it was worth being overwhelmed or not.
My name is Brody Campos, and I get anxiety whenever I have to present something in front of the class. My heart will be racing a lot and my face will turn bright red. I try to act like nobody else is there, I'm just practicing when no one else is looking.
My name is Paige, and a lot of times I experience anxiety is late at night when I'm laying in my bed trying to go to sleep, and my brain's just telling me all the things that I haven't done or didn't get accomplished or need to get accomplished or have to do. And the way I help myself is I either pray or I just try to ground myself by listening to my fan or singing a song, but mainly I'll try to pray and just ask God for a calm heart and a clear mind and just strength to get through all the things I need to get done.
Hi, my name is Natalie. So the times I experienced anxiety was when I was in college. I was stuck on what my purpose was in life, and the more I felt stuck, the more I put a lot of pressure into my studies, which led to real bad anxiety. I lived at my kitchen table that was full of books, homework assignments, exams, midterms, finals, etc. I was so focused on being a good student and thinking about where I'm going to be in the next 2 years or so. But then I remembered that I needed to take a step back and place all the burdens and weight on my shoulders into God's hands. One of my favorite Bible verses is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future.
Hi, I'm Maya. A time when I experience a lot of anxiety is when it comes to public speaking. Standing up in front of people and having to speak to them is honestly really terrifying. But one way that I get through that is just kind of focusing on my breathing and reminding myself that it's okay if I mess up, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what they think of me. And yeah.
Hey, my name is Sean Volino, and whenever I feel anxiety, it's mostly when I have a lot of workload to do, I have a lot of responsibilities on the list. It tends to throw me off the rails. I'm trembling there. I'm oh my God, what do I do? But then I remind myself to just calm down, take a few deep breaths and just listen to music and do some things that I like to do in order to ease my, my nerves. So I would be back to normal.
A time I had anxiety was when freshman year I had to go to the new school and I didn't know anybody and I was nervous. And how I overcame it was I just introduced myself through making the class laugh, and it felt like I was at home.
I often experience anxiety when preparing to speak in front of a large crowd or preparing a sale for one of my clients. The best way I get over it, if it's me getting ready to speak in front of a large crowd, I look at the back of the room and I find a point at the very back of the room and I speak to that point until I feel calm enough to be able to start looking people directly in their eyes. And if it's dealing with a car sale, I'm on pins and needles until the client shows up. And then once the client shows up, I wait on that client to break the ice, which lets me know which way the sale is going to go. So the best way I deal with anxiety with a car sale, I put my faith 100% in God and allow him to lead and guide me in things that I don't know or don't understand.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow our Instagram, TikTok at Church of Champions Houston, and subscribe to the YouTube. If you have any stories you'd like to share, topics you'd want me to talk about, comment down below. Thank you. Have a great rest of your week.